We are just a stone's throw away from the rock and roll Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years have never seen their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
Let's get it.
Talk to him. You know how we play, nigga. Yeah, we was raised in the streets, nigga. If you don't hustle, star, we have to eat, nigga. I'ma go hard every day, and that's me, nigga. I'm trying to elevate and get that nigga. Yeah, I ain't worried about no side bus. I can rock the niggas really be out there. I be free in this bitch.
A couple real niggas left, including me, nigga. I've been game wild, running through these streets, nigga. Straight top boy, ain't worried about what's underneath, niggas. I'm a big dog, you can tell by how I treat niggas. They don't want no smoke, they don't want no beef with us. Everywhere we go, you know it's 33 with us. So when you see us play your role, keep it peace, nigga. Keep it sweet, nigga.
Say no, it's understood, don't gotta be explained. Cause you from the hood to me, you ain't a lame. A lot of niggas ain't about that shit. That shit, I'm 10 toes, nigga. You think you thought you get
that nigga was caught in the hole.
You gotta hold your own mind, nigga. You pray that you make it at home, my nigga.
You love your dog, put that nigga on the leash, nigga. We on all the smoke, nigga. Hungry, you can see, take a shot to this body. I don't think your dog can breathe, nigga. It ain't beat till you screaming RIP, nigga. Check the scope, bitch, we up, it's the streets, nigga. And I don't fuck with these niggas, they police niggas. Niggas be police niggas.
Police niggas, it's a cold world we live.
Give me that, nigga. Yeah, put that nigga there.
Life full of up and down, my nigga. Gotta hold it down, my nigga. Stay away from clown, my nigga. Get in the town, found my nigga.
Yeah.
My mans, I ain't around, a nigga. Real strong.
I know they annoying. I said, I know she annoying. No, I told her she ain't gonna rap for me.
What's too much for you, it ain't enough for me, nigga. Bitch, you crazy if you think I'm home with me, nigga. If it's stuck, then it's stuck, knowing me, nigga. It's the free, nigga.
Lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second.
That nigga feeling that.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I
He's feeling it.
defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through.
Yeah.
It's nothing but room to run.
Yeah.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big play there.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside, they can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. Isaiah Oliver there on the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff.
Oh, come on. What is that? What is that?
Down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Love from the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown out on them. Look out. You've won a mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And now here's a carry heading left.
Come on, that's phony.
Lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now play number 7 of this drive, and it's a tough 3rd and 9. Love now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Double team, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off, and the Browns.
Can y'all let it develop, bro? Like,
So first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all. That's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
all right, play me.
Play action. Cousins.
Let's go.
They're going for Henry, but this is intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And
Let's go, nigga.
it's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line.
Nigga.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
All right.
The Browns drive about to get started. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Back to it after the pick 6. Cousin. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
First down. Here's Cousins. That ball caught.
Pick that nigga.
Toledo Rocket,
Man.
Deontay Johnson. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Oh!
Diving catch right side. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. To the air again, it's Cousins. He'll go up top here.
Let me get that.
And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Shaquille Griffin with a
Let's go. Let's go.
Room to work. Past the 20.
Oh my mama, nigga.
Will score.
Let's go, nigga.
6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Let's go, D.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. KJ Hamler returning it. And he'll make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following the pick six, and they're decent position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of football. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
How do you even get that off, my nigga? That fake ass shit.
He's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. From just shy of midfield, Cousins.
Oh.
And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll throw again. Cousins.
Oh.
Quick slant to Hamler.
Fuck out of here, my nigga.
A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. A shotgun give.
Let's go, nigga.
And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. Play action now. Cousins.
Oh, they played me. How the fuck was nobody right there?
Dropped at the 1. A big play that time on the catch and run. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack, and this time he is in. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 7 on the year.
Oh, that nigga quick.
Back with it a score. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together a sustained drive to get them down.
Unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Shut your bitch ass
3
up.
yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Come on with that, my nigga.
1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Love.
Oh! Shit!
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not
They gonna be fucked up, nigga.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On 4th down. Love.
Ah!
Double team and it's intercepted.
Ah!
26. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That bullshit.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Oh, they play me.
This is caught.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Cleveland. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Block it.
And the Browns are an extra point away from tying the ball game.
Fuck.
In the final minute of the 1st half.
All right.
Extra point put through by Succum, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Returns this to the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Love, they go play action now. Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh, no, they didn't.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
What is that?
They're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk.
Man, they be like, come on, my nigga.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a
Fuck
chance
out
to
of
put
here,
some
my
points
nigga.
on the board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be...
They just owe me, my nigga.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
That nigga dropped it.
On 4th down, the punt team is on.
Win.
It's sent away. Gambler now on the return. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final play of the half. Cousins. And his pass is intercepted.
Come on, he wasn't down. He didn't even touch that nigga.
Griffin with a pick. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to Browns. As we'll head down to Orlando to find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return for just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. On play action, Love to throw. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out in the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back.
But this nigga trip one more time, my nigga.
Now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Game be killing me, my nigga.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
Oh, they hold me. What is that? Man, fuck that, my nigga.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Love gonna stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. Love to throw for it on 4th. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Let's go.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Love looking to throw it. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So they wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Love. Flushed out right.
Oh my God, bro! What type of throw is that, bro?
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. The young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And now here's another interception. Shaquille Griffin with that.
Let's go. That nigga got 4, nigga.
As they take over at the 46-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Now a throw out to his fullback.
Let's go, nigga. Ball. Ball hard, nigga.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. And now here's a carry heading left.
Oh.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down, they'll try to run the counter. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on third down. Now they try to
come on with that, bruh. What is that?
On the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Niggas doing Michael Jackson and shit. All right.
Tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Working out of the gun. Love. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll wind up getting this one.
That nigga blasted my quarterback. Yeah, nigga.
You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So from inside the 20,
that was a great catch.
And 10 at the 18. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Let's go, nigga.
Take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Put that bitch in there. Yeah?
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hamler now to return it.
Man, this nigga Hamler.
Return here, so get this up to the 29. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Oh, let's go!
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30. And they will finally get it, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh!
They're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Carlson is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, shit. Hello?
Here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated.
All right.
All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
That's good.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Let's go!
And now here's another interception. Eddie Jackson. Look at
no, they didn't.
it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah.
Ain't that a bitch?
Big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Got some Jeters.
You got Jeter?
Flush to his right.
Oh!
And he'll just get rid of it. We've talked about
What's my hold on? I'm online right now.
All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
What's
I would
poppin'?
agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an
Oh!
incomplete pass
He there? Oh.
is almost a win for you.
Hit that nigga, man.
I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes,
What's poppin'?
but they also have to
All
make
right.
sure that the defenders don't take it away.
You heard?
Play fake. Cousins.
Which one are you?
Let's go. The niggas is winning.
Straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. No.
I take that for sure.
Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now a throw here to his running back. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 77 yards rushing now on 23 carries so far. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up for